Okay, I have one question for you guys this morning or afternoon. What's your relationship with pain?
Oh gosh. Okay,
I'll tell
the
you
fact that you two would bring me back early for this dumpster fire.
What?
Oh no.
I hate to tell you, but Danielle is no filter today. I have some thoughts.
Sorry, Jonathan Bennett. We love you.
Sure do. Sure do. Don't love you in this movie, though. No, I don't.
I'll tell you, my relationship with pain this morning was taking a shower and then trying to put yoga pants on. I felt like Ross in the leather pants.
That is the worst thing. And
It's
it makes
terrible.
me like so angry.
I know.
Just like, why
These
can't I get
should
my
fit.
pants on?
Well,
Why
especially
are my legs still wet?
so many of them are like compression leggings now, and they're high waisted, which for me they go all the way up to my boobs because I'm so short, and I'm just tugging and trying to get these pants on. I'm like, I'm working up a sweat just trying to get my yoga pants on.
Oh my gosh. That's how I felt the last like 2 months of my pregnancy, trying to put any pants on at all.
You're
I was like,
no.
I got to sit down. I got to do some breathing exercises.
If I can get underwear on, we're in a good spot.
Right. We're in business.
Yeah.
A long t-shirt, honestly.
You're pep talking yourself. You can do this. I believe in
You
you.
can do this. You can. Leggings are the most comfortable, but to get them on is the worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
I'm very, very happy to be wearing normal pants again. So.
Yes. Yes. Oh gosh. So Danny's back today for a little guest appearance to talk about the movie that we're going to talk about today. But we also want to talk about the fact that we decided to start a little book club.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So my friend Brittany, who owns a book trailer, which is so cute, in Cibolo, Texas. It's called One More Chapter. And it's a huge, looks like a food trailer, but it's a bookstore and it's mobile and it's so cute. And it's mostly like romance and the kind of books we like to read. So that's really fun with a little kid section. But she recommended that we read Lovelight Farms. So that's what we're going to read. And what are we going to record an episode like in the end of the month, September, something like that?
Sure. Yeah, and anybody that wants to read along, if we have listeners that want to read along with us, give us your thoughts, what you thought of the book.
Yeah. Yeah, our version of a book club is we're going to read it and then we'll talk about it for an episode. So that's very low stakes for y'all if you want to read it.
And then you can tune in and listen to our thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I purchased this book, I also got this cute little sticker. It says Born to Yap.
I love that.
Podcast microphone. So I
That's
figured
so
out
cute.
Yeah. So I loved it. So I'm excited to start that book. What are you guys reading right now? Anything exciting?
Well, I'm just started Lovelight Farms. I'm like 3 pages in, so no thoughts yet. But I got a Kindle for Christmas from my father-in-law, and I've been reading like nonstop. I read all the time. I just finished The Women by
Kristen Hanna.
Kristen Hanna, yes. Oh my gosh, so good.
Is that a movie?
So good. It should be. If it's not, it should be.
I feel like it's is
so good. I mean, it's about the women who served in the Vietnam War and their experience. There's 2 parts. So it follows one woman and her experience during the war, when she was serving, and then her experience after she came home, and the way she was greeted when she came home, the services that were available to her as she was struggling with PTSD and just the trauma from her service. And oh my gosh, it's just an incredible read. It's not like the lighthearted romance type things that I typically like to read, but oh my goodness, so good. So good.
I have to put that on my list. My Goodreads list is getting really long.
Yeah, me too.
Every time I'm at Target, I'm like, oh, let's scan this one. Oh, this one looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, so many. I just saw that Nicholas Sparks and M. Night Shyamalan have a book coming out.
Yes, I put that on my want to read shelf. Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, a creepy, weird love story? What are we going to get out of these
Yeah.
two?
Maybe it'll be something like Deadly Yoga Retreat.
Maybe, which is the book or the book. I wish it was a book. No, I'm not sure that I do. Is the movie we're going to talk about today. I have been bringing up this movie not so subtly for like a year. And we finally decided to talk about it today. Well, welcome to Love on the Pod, a podcast about all the cheesy romantic TV movies we adore. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Dani.
Okay, so today we are going to be discussing the Lifetime thriller Deadly Yoga Retreat. Masterpiece of film.
Yes.
Dani's
So
gritting her
thrilled to be here. You guys, you know that whenever one of you picks a Lifetime movie or like a creepy movie, I skip it. So I'm curious, what made you think, oh, Dani is going to really love this movie?
I think it wasn't
I
so
didn't
much
think
that
you
we
would love it.
Yeah. We thought you'd have thoughts for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thoughts aplenty.
But here's the thing about this movie, and then I'm going to get into a couple of Hallmark headlines before we deep dive. But the thing about this movie for me is that it doesn't take itself too seriously. Whereas some Lifetime movies, they think they're making an Oscar winner here, and they're definitely not. So
Let's be honest, Lifetime will never win an Oscar.
yes,
Ever. Sorry, Lifetime.
So a couple of quick little Hallmark headlines. Some of them are Hallmark, some of them are not. Before we move into the movie, because I'm sure that will be the most extensive part of our chat here today. The first thing is Hallmark just announced a Grand Ole Opry Christmas.
I saw that.
Yes. So that looks like a really cute movie. It is going to have Nikki DeLoach and Christopher Palaha as the stars. And it's a time travel romance, which we love. I love time travel.
Nice.
And Brad Paisley has contributed to the original music for the movie.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. That'll be
Is it going to have is his wife going to be in it?
No, she's not.
Dang it.
I don't know
I
if
love
she's
her.
acting after her voice trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know she had voice trouble.
Yeah, she lost her voice for like a year.
Oh
It's a
my
very long time.
gosh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
You okay, bud? Okay. Next thing is I brought up A Merry Little Xmas was announced at To Doom this last year in 2024. And they have confirmed that it's going to be released November 12th, 2025 on Netflix.
Oh, nice.
So that stars Alicia
That's the one with
Silverstone
Alicia? Yeah.
and Melissa Joan Hart. Yeah. Really, really excited about that one. So
Awesome.
maybe we can review that movie. That might be a fun one.
Yeah.
And then I put this on the list purely because I want to get your thoughts, because I think people have thoughts, or I know they do, about this particular person and her repertoire of film content. With Love, Megan, the holiday celebration is announced as something that is coming out on Netflix this year, starring Meghan Markle. So
You know what I had in my mind? No,
What?
you know what I had in my mind is Megan, that horror movie. I'm like,
Oh,
isn't that? I'm like, this is gonna be a Christmas movie with love. Slasher.
Oh no.
Megan the robot.
Okay.
So everybody makes fun of Meghan Markle and her lifestyle show that she filmed, not at her Montecito home, but at a Montecito home that she borrowed from somebody else.
Mhm.
I loved that show. I thought it was great. So I'm excited for the holiday one.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? Okay.
I didn't watch it, but I think she gets a bad rap. Dani has other thoughts. I can tell.
I just feel like she's whiny. I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, poor me. I married a prince. Okay, sorry. Like, go away. I don't have time for your drama.
Yeah, I do think she's whiny, but I liked the show and people made fun of it for like, oh, she's taking nuts and she's pouring them in another bag and labeling it for her guests and that's not doing anything. But I'm like, that's something I would do. Like, it's cute,
Yeah.
it's low stakes, like I don't have a lot of time. I thought it was fine.
What? Yeah.
Okay, so this show premieres in December and is part of an extended partnership between her production company and Netflix. Yes, we know that she has a long-standing relationship with Netflix. Is that a cat or child?
That's a child.
Oh, okay.
That's a family.
Okay. Any other thoughts about that before we move on?
You know, it kind of gives me like Christmas in Connecticut vibes. Like she's going to be pretending and there's going to be someone under the counter like handing her things.
Now that I would watch. That would be hilarious.
We'll see. We'll see. I might give it a whirl.
Okay, so let's jump into a synopsis for Deadly Yoga Retreat. Isabella's marriage is on the rocks, so her husband encourages her, or really allows her, to attend an exclusive Hawaiian yoga retreat led by the enigmatic guru Remy Moru. But what seems like a peaceful escape quickly turns terrifying when guests begin disappearing because he warned them that they would disappear. He told them. And it becomes clear that Remy is a dangerous psychopath stalking them. Isabella must fight physically and emotionally in a paradise that has become a nightmare to survive. Dun, dun, dun.
Gosh.
And we've got our favorite people in this movie. One of them really is our favorite. The other one, not so much.
But please, if you want to come on the show,
we'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you.
At least her style was better in this one than it was in the last.
Yeah, she was wearing athleisure the entire time.
It was better than
so kind of hard to mess that up.
Lime green culottes she was wearing in that other movie. So this movie came out June 5th, 2022. It stars Jonathan Bennett and Danielle C. Ryan, and the rest of the cast is local casting day actors from Hawaii, which I think is cool. I always like it when they cast locally when they're going on site to film. We're somewhere besides Canada too.
Which I want to interject because I looked up the man who plays her husband, and it's Eric Gilliam.
I forget his last name. Yes.
And he is a local from Hawaii, but he is now 61 and she is now 32. So the fact that we thought that this was her dad, I think a lot of people watching it was like, oh, she's living at home with her dad, maybe trying to get her career together. And her dad's advising her to go to this yoga retreat. And then they kiss and we're like, what? Why is she kissing her dad?
I was so confused in that opening scene where she gets home and he like comes around behind her and like embraces her from the back and like gives her a little kiss like on the neck. And I was like, that's a weird way for a dad to greet his daughter.
So you think he's the creepy?
And I was like, maybe maybe I just like saw that wrong. Maybe that's not really what happened. So I keep watching and can I just say real quick before we get into this? If you typically watch Hallmark movies with your children, don't do that with this one.
No.
I started watching it with Abby.
Oh no.
Okay, you guys, I was thinking like Hannah Swenson murder level
not on Lifetime.
of no. I very shortly turned it off and said, I think you can watch this in 10 years. Okay. She's almost 13. It's not like I was watching it with my 4-year-old, but still not appropriate. So, but Abby was like, is that her dad or her uncle? Like, who is that? And I was like, I'm not really sure yet. And then they kissed and I was like, okay, it is her husband. He's just old.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
This is
And
weird.
there's no explaining attraction, but It just felt weird
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
And
It was
every
weird.
synopsis I read said their marriage was on the rocks, but I'm like, I don't think they communicated that very well. It
No.
more seemed like
No.
she was unhappy with the fact that she hadn't taught yoga in a year.
Yes.
Not
He
that
was so
her,
nice to her.
yeah,
He was so supportive and kind, and she was just like, I don't like my life.
yes, I hate my life.
Okay. Sorry,
So-
princess.
Well, and I thought that they were going to expand on that. She hasn't taught yoga in a year, and I thought that was going to be some sort of a pivotal, like something happened to make her not teach anymore, and then that was it. That's
Right.
all they talked about. That it was bizarre.
No, just yoga doesn't pay the bills, apparently. So
Yeah.
she's got to become a lawyer. All right. So this movie was directed by Brian Herzlinger, who also directed Get Him Back for Christmas, which was my favorite holiday movie
Oh,
last
I
year.
love that movie.
Oh, you watched it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
so
that.
good.
He also directed Mr. Manhattan, which we also loved.
Okay.
And Psycho Yoga Instructor, which is nothing to
it's a
do with this
theme.
film, but similar theme.
So he has a niche.
Yes. He
Sort of.
also he broke onto the scene originally, I think it was in 2004, with his documentary called My Date with Drew, where he documented himself for a year trying to get a date with Drew Barrymore.
I thought you were going to say My Date with the President's Daughter.
I wish. That movie is great.
It's so good. I still want that pink velour dress.
Yes. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. And then he also co-wrote this movie with Jay Black, who is credited as Robert Black, and he has written just amazing films such as Handyman from Hell, also Psycho Yoga Instructor, and Psycho Storm Chaser. So lots of good.
Okay.
Lots of
Run
side
right
notes
out
to
and read those
watch.
ones. Watch those ones.
I mean, I may have seen some of these. Sometimes I'll just let them play. And I
You
don't know
watch
what I'm
some
watching.
weird movies. I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, I do. I don't mind the Lifetime movies.
No, me either.
This movie was filmed on Maui, including Kaanapali, Twin Falls Waterfall off the Hana Highway, and at the Sands of Kahana Resorts in Lahaina, which I have stayed at. It is beautiful. And
Oh.
yeah, so lovely. Love it there. I would highly recommend staying there. And
No psycho
they
yoga
filmed most-
instructors, though.
not that I ran into. No.
Good. I'm
But
so glad.
You never know. Okay, so I think we kind of already talked about our initial thoughts, but anybody have anything that they want to say regarding your initial thoughts here?
I loved it. I thought it was, as I told you in the text message yesterday, deliciously terrible. And I loved it. I would watch it again. I'm going to watch it again.
I will
bought it.
never, ever watch it again.
I just
I
love
own
to
this
see
movie
Jonathan's
forever.
eyeballs bulging out of his head. Yep, just like that.
We should make a reel of us all doing that and post it. I bet he would see it. I bet he would
And
see
he
it.
would probably click unfollow.
Okay,
I will never be on their
he
show.
did not take it. He did not take himself that seriously. There's no way. There's no way.
No.
I enjoyed this movie. I think it's campy. I think it's ridiculous. I think that the thriller element of it is so fake that it makes it funny. And I've watched it 4 times, and I am the proud owner of this movie, so I will watch it.
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah, it was only $5, so I bought it. And so when Abby's ready, she can come over and watch it here.
Well, here's a pro tip for you, because it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
If you select Amazon Prime Day for your next Amazon delivery, you can get digital credit, and then you don't actually have to spend real dollars, and you can rent it with your digital credit.
Oh,
That's
nice.
smart.
Okay.
I have some digital credits
Good to
too.
know.
I never knew what I was supposed to
Yes.
do with them.
You can get ebooks too.
Okay.
Oh,
Good to
okay.
know.
Yep.
So we should tell those listening, if you haven't watched this movie yet, definitely watch it because we're going to spoil the heck out of it. And you can, it's not available on the Lifetime movie app. You have to either rent it on Amazon Prime, or I think you can rent it on Fandango and also YouTube.
And Apple TV Plus, you can rent it on there too.
Okay. And it's $3. It's $2.99, I think, everywhere to rent it. $4.99
Or
to own it.
$3.99 on Apple TV Plus. So why would you rent it there? I don't know.
No
They
idea.
call it a season season 1.
I noticed
Like,
that on YouTube too. You can buy it on YouTube. They call it season 1,
yeah,
episode
it's
1.
That's it.
Weird. There's only one.
It was canceled after the pilot.
Okay, so I thought we'd start out by jumping into some of our favorite moments for this movie. So I have 3, but I'll just share one of my first favorite ones. So the first scene, we see this couple is hiking at the waterfall, and the husband or partner, boyfriend jumps in, and then the girl gets her throat slashed by our serial killer. And he's literally just wearing a baseball hat to cover his face. And I'm
Baseball
like,
hat.
this guy just walks around the island killing people like this. Like, what?
Well, he's, you know,
How long
He's
has he been putting these retreats on?
yeah. And he's not going to stand out. It's really hot out. He's got a black baseball hat, black t-shirt, black jeans, little shorty black gloves, and a giant knife. He's just walking around.
Yeah.
And the sound, it was like shing. And I'm like, where's that noise come from? He didn't pull it out of a sheath. He already had it out. It's not a sword fight. What is happening?
On guard. Challenge you to a duel.
But she looked dead, and good job to her, because I don't think I could stare like that as long as she did.
Oh,
But
yeah.
her chest was very obviously moving up
Oh, it
and
was?
down.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice
I
that.
was
I can only
looking to
hold
see
my
if she's
breath
gonna
so long.
blink. Okay. Do you guys have any favorite moments from the movie that you want to call out?
I mean, there's so many. Where do I start? I mean, I will have to say the first moment of note that really, really caught my eye was the scene where he's killing the first victim of the retreat with the shrimp.
Yes.
That's what I
She
was
has
going to
a
say.
severe shellfish allergy. So he literally just holds a piece of shrimp in her mouth, and in a matter of 10, 15 seconds, she grows these red spores all over her face and dies. I don't think that's quite how it works. I know some people have very severe shellfish allergies.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. But I don't think if you just hold a piece of shrimp, she didn't chew it. She didn't swallow it.
No.
He just
He
held
didn't
it
shove it
on
down
her
his
mouth.
throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he ate it.
I mean, why waste good shrimp?
So gross. Jonathan, stop. Go eat a Christmas cookie. Put on a sweater. Be jolly. I don't like it. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That was when I texted you guys and I was like, do I continue?
Yes.
Do I watch the whole thing?
Yeah, that was a great introduction as to how it was going to play out.
Yes, for sure. I also really appreciated the scene where one of the attendees of the yoga retreat, she passes out. She wasn't drinking water, so she passes out. He picks her up, he carries her, and he sticks his whole arm in the water jug to get this towel wet. And then the next scene, you get a shot of them just drinking water out of this sweat water container. And I'm like, that's good direction. Like, that was so smart. And just like, I don't know. I thought the direction for this movie was really smart. Even though the movie maybe wasn't smart. The the direction and the cinematography I thought was good.
Well, and I felt like, the one gal that was struggling in yoga class and she can't keep up, so he dismisses her, but then he intercepts her as she's about to go get on the plane. And he propositions her and takes her to the beach, and she really thinks, okay, I'm going to just give up all self-respect for a yoga retreat. So they're, getting it on the beach. And then he's like, no, you're still going to have to leave. But the way she's going to have to leave is by him. I think, did he strangle this one? I think he did.
Yep.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he broke her neck, I think, with one hand,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah. He's
remarkable.
Oh,
super
yeah.
strong,
Mm-hmm.
super mega powers. I was
Yeah.
waiting for him to turn into some kind of a mutant superhero, but that never happened. I don't know.
And then he does that, and then he looks at his hand. He's like,
Gross.
he's like, gross. I can't.
Can't believe this.
And then he just lays down next to her. She's just
Well,
like,
and that scene
Yeah.
in particular was when I was like, "Oh, we are not on Hallmark anymore.
No,
This is happening.
it gets
This
saucy.
is not." Yeah, I just literally in my notes, I just put a bunch of those chili pepper emojis. I was like, "What?"
yes.
Yeah.
Well, then do not watch Brittany Ever After. Oh wait, you've seen it, haven't you?
I've seen it. It's been a minute, but I've seen it. Yes.
That's saucy. That's very saucy.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Best character. Anybody have a? Danny's like nobody.
I mean, honestly, if we're gonna pick a best character, it's got to be Roman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
agree.
got to be. Like the crazy eyes, the psychopathic. Like he had this one monologue towards the end when he's going on and on and on while he's trying to find her in the woods, and he's just like keeps like cackling.
He's like
like-
Isabella.
yeah. And then she throws something. No, he does. He throws the knife and he goes, "Whoa, what a throw!"
I was cracking up at that. And then she doesn't grab the knife, to defend herself. She just, I mean, maybe it's too
She
hard to
just
get out of the
leaves it
tree.
there.
She didn't even try.
No, it's
She's
because
leaving
She
it.
pulls it out.
she
very
has an
easily.
axe. Remember, she has it, or did she not have it yet?
She doesn't
Not
come
till
across
the
that
end.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he sets the axe there before they head up the mountain.
Right.
And so they're like all
Yeah.
the way back down the mountain. Why doesn't she just keep running? Why does she just stand there by that tree? Like, go for help.
she has to find what she's looking for. Okay.
That's right.
Clarity.
That's what she was doing. Clarity the whole time. Well, and the thing is,
This.
so he chose, what is it, 4 or 3? 4 of the most promising
4
students.
girls, but only 3 of them went out up the mountain.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because one of them
Mhm.
turns up later, mysteriously, in a body bag.
Mhm.
Yeah. So 3 of them go up. But the night before they go, they're all getting like blackout drunk before they're going to go on this really, really intensive yoga hike in the mountains that, only the strongest survive. So let's just get totally tanked before we go.
Well, yeah, and she had just been going on about how she wasn't even going to go to the party because she's here for training and nothing more.
Mhm.
Like, then
Yeah.
why are you downing 3 bottles of wine? What is happening right? They were so schmammered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Which they did a
Weird
good job at
behavior.
portraying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Pam annoyed me once she got drunk. I was like, wow, you need to just
Her
go-
friend?
Yeah, go away.
She annoyed me the entire movie.
You were glad
here's
when
the
she
thing.
got offed?
Yes, because she was a terrible friend.
Yes, that's true.
This woman is on this yoga retreat. She says she's having marital issues, whatever. The yoga instructor is clearly giving her inappropriate attention, and her friend is telling her like, go for it.
Go
like,
for it.
hello, she's married.
Yeah.
She is married. What is your
Uh-huh.
problem?
Yeah.
That's
And if
not
you
a
don't,
friend.
I'm going to. Yeah. That
Right.
was pretty
Like,
terrible.
okay, go ahead, you weirdo. Like,
Yeah.
Is this how we live our lives? No, thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Ick. It gave me the ick big time.
Yeah. At first I had her listed as my worst character, but then I changed it to Patrick, Isabella's husband. Because I just thought he was stupid. He was so
He was
dumb.
stupid.
And then he shows up at the end and he's like, his wife has been through this traumatic thing. And he's like, did you find what you were looking for? And I'm like, yeah, she wanted to almost get murdered. That's why she came here. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Found what I was looking for.
he doesn't.
Yes, clarity.
He doesn't
Clarity
like
of
embrace
watching
her.
your
I'm
friends
so
get
glad
murdered.
you're okay. No, yeah.
No.
No. Did you find what you were looking for? And then they just kiss and it's over. Like, everything's fine.
And how did
She's
he
gonna
get
need
there?
some therapy.
And who
Like,
called him because she's still covered in blood? Like, what?
and all her friends are dead, so none of them called him.
Yeah, and the crime, well, I think he came because of that creepy FaceTime message where Remy comes in behind her and says, "Don't worry, I'm going to take good care of your wife." And so he probably thought, "No, you're not. I'm going to show up." But she shows up after witnessing 2 deaths. She's covered in blood. She's soaking wet. There's crime scene tape everywhere. They're dragging off 2 women in body bags. And the police don't even look up. She just goes and watches the sunset with her husband. It's just weird.
Well,
but my favorite,
the EMT lady, she comes over, and is like helping her, and I was like, "Are you gonna like question her?"
Question her.
Yeah, she could have been the murderer. Like,
right? You have no idea at this point, but it was weird. It was weird.
I have to say, though, my absolute favorite scene of the whole movie was when she's running from Remy. He's catching up to her, and she's at the top of the cliff over the waterfall. And she knows he's hot on her trail, but she has to pause and strike like a warrior pose or something before she's got to center herself before she jumps off. I'm like,
it's supposed to be this like super, super advanced, very difficult technical yoga move. And she has to do that at the top of the waterfall.
Yeah.
As he's standing right behind her with a knife.
Yeah.
And
then she jumps in and has to swim, and he jumps in, and he's clearly walking on the bottom of the
I know, because he's got the knife over his head, and he's just walking through the water.
And she hears him jump in, and she stops swimming and turns around and just watches. I'm like, get out of the water. What are you doing?
It's like a crocodile. It's going to come get you.
So bad.
So I would like to call out, and I mentioned this a little bit before, the scenery is beautiful. Obviously, Hawaii is gorgeous. This resort is beautiful. I saw a few comments from different people who were staying at the resort while they were filming the movie, and they could sit out on their balcony and watch the film, which I think is really cool.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah, I think that would be fun to do. But also one person complaining because they closed the pool and the beach access because they were filming. So this person was not happy about it. They didn't care that Jonathan Bennett was on their beach, but I would just sit on my patio and watch him all day. I don't need to do anything else. It's fine. And I really appreciated Isabella and Patrick's house because it was super normal. There were like weeds in the driveway. It was an outdated kitchen. Like, it wasn't anything fancy schmancy. And I appreciated that little bit of reality.
Although she is a lawyer, so they probably could have afforded a nicer place.
Well, she's in law school.
And he is almost 60.
Oh, that's right.
And shouldn't he have established himself by now?
He's retired, Mom. He's living on his pension, okay?
That's why he married her. He's like, become a lawyer, okay? This is what's going to pay for it.
Well, and at one point he says, do you want to quit school and go back to teaching yoga full time? Does anybody teach yoga full time? I mean, that's a lot of yoga. 8 hours a day? Is that
maybe
amazing?
If you're Remy.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Remy's got this whole resort held hostage. All of the managers apparently know he's just killing people, and they just ignore it.
Because they arrested that one guy that was kind of helping him, and I didn't realize he was in on it. He must have been in on it because he's in cuffs at the end. It's bizarre.
The whole thing was so weird. And he said on multiple times that he's been coming there for years, and he's like, I might have to take a few years off after this one. Like, okay, so no one ever comes home from your retreats?
Yeah.
Isn't that suspicious?
You're just leaving bodies everywhere, and nobody
seriously, like,
what? Fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I thought we could talk about the style a little bit in this movie. I was wondering if Tommy Bahama is an official sponsor of this film, because
I think so.
It seemed like it.
Jonathan Bennett was wearing.
The Kirkland setup.
Yes.
It's not from Tommy Bahama.
Yeah.
Like Tommy Bahama for Costco.
Yes.
I did write down at one point that Jonathan Bennett had this shirt on that had like the fold lines in it. Like it was clearly brand new out of
Yes.
package, hadn't been
Uh-huh.
steamed or anything.
Is
I
that
was
the
like,
teal, like the teal sweater?
polo top. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, that has never been worn before.
Yeah.
No. And I guess
Like
I
a
expected
steam
him,
thing is not that expensive.
No.
right? You would think you would have that on set already. But I expected to see him like in bike shorts at some point or something, more yoga apparel. Be
He
easier
did
to
no
run
yoga.
in.
No,
the
he
entire
never
movie.
did the yoga.
None.
He just
No.
supervised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, you suck. You're terrible. Now you're
Mhm.
done. That's it.
I
Do
wish
you-
he would have done some yoga.
I do too. That would have been hilarious. His eyes bulging out.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Like maybe after he killed somebody, he's like,
That would be good.
Oh, yes.
Oh gosh.
I did read a review about Jonathan's performance. Would you like to hear it? It's not really a review. It was
Yeah.
it's kind of a okay. It says,
Absolutely.
let's be honest. The real star of the show isn't the flimsy plot or the conveniently spotty cell phone service. No, the true asanas of this masterpiece are served up by the one and only Jonathan Bennett as the villainous, charismatic, and alarmingly well-groomed yoga guru, Remy Morrow. Bennett doesn't just play a villain, he performs a one-man theatrical production of evil. His every whisper, every arched eyebrow, and every menacing instruction to find your core is a masterclass in chewing the scenery. He radiates a kind of wholesome menace, as if he's not just going to kill you, he's also going to judge your posture while doing it. It's a performance that deserves its own category at the Emmys, outstanding achievement in over-the-top monologuing. I thought that just hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's pretty
And I
good.
still love it.
Yeah, it's very theatrical for sure. It's something that you would see in a stage production like that over because you have to be that way, right, on stage.
Mhm.
And it's definitely
Play it big.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yep, for sure. Did you guys notice it was the outside scene where for some reason the entire class was wearing like basically underwear and a bra.
Hot yoga.
Oh yes, hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
Mm-hmm.
That one girl, like her literal entire butt was hanging
Yes.
out.
I wrote that down. I was like, why is she literally wearing her underwear? Yes.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is very distracting. Why is this? Yep. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I guess
don't know.
Remy-
I guess yeah.
did he
Pick
assign
out
the apparel?
outfit.
Yeah, I guess the thought is they're all trying to get with him, right? I guess that's really why everybody's
Yeah.
there, and Isabella just doesn't know it. Everybody else is there to get
So-
with him.
They like worship him. It's very weird.
It is weird. Yeah. Do you have a favorite yoga apparel yourself?
Oh, favorite yoga apparel. Kirkland brand legging,
You and Remy.
Old Navy.
I like the flowier tank tops that have a cute like bra top underneath it.
Mhm.
Personally, I like that. But that's because my boobs aren't as big as your guys's. I don't
Yeah.
need the extra
I have to
calories
wear
strapped down.
about 4 sports bras usually does it. Layer those bad boys on top of each other.
Uh-huh.
Now that I'm
You're
nursing,
just so
it's a whole other
compressed.
story.
Yeah.
Cardio is not my friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
but
like-
for yoga, you don't really need that, right? You
No.
can
Mhm.
you can
You
wear
still
something
need
that's
support
not.
though, because I got some tops
Mhm.
that had built-in bras are pretty structured. So I thought for the classes that I go to, it'd be great. One downward dog, and I'm like spilling out the top because they're just too low cut. So I wear these high. But I love Fabletics. They're new butter leggings. They're so soft. They fit so well. Ava already stole a pair of mine.
Mm.
So, but those are my faves right now.
Yeah, see, I really liked Isabella's outfit in the first yoga scene. It was like the aqua colored top and pants, but her boobs were like almost falling out just standing there. I
Yes.
could not do yoga in that. They
No,
would
you do a
literally
downward
pop
dog
right
and they're
out.
gonna right out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
So that must have
No
been
way.
taped. They must have taped it down to get it
Yeah.
to stay on
She
her.
wasn't
Must have.
actually sweating.
No.
No.
Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, well, what do you think was the best murder in this movie?
What a strange question.
Yes.
That's one we haven't done on
the
Hallmark.
shrimp.
The shrimp?
Yeah, it's the shrimp
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. That was the most original one.
Yeah.
It was.
It was
Yeah.
definitely the shrimp.
I mean, the very first one at the top of the cliff surprised me. I didn't think that we were going to just jump right in. But also the one where the gal, she only has one lung, which we found out later after she's going on this extended retreat. And she starts having problems with the elevation and she can't breathe very well and she passes out. And Remy, his method this time, and I don't know how much we can say without being flagged by social media. So when he unalives her, he just like puts his hand on her chest gently and she just is gone. It's not like he put any pressure. He didn't strangle her. He just laid his hand on her chest, which was funny. But they all had their merit, I would have to say.
And that's the one that finally alerted Isabella that something was going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So all these people are disappearing.
Yeah.
And this is the one.
and this one where she almost dies of natural causes is the one that's going to put up the red flag.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they could have leaned into the ridiculous methods of unaliving a little bit more, because the shrimp really sets you up for like, okay, this is gonna be weird. Like maybe he sees a shark in the ocean, and so he drags the girl out there and just throws her. The shark will take care of her. You know?
Yeah, I like that.
Just some more, because there was a lot of strangling going on. And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
someone falls off the cliff, which it could totally happen when you're on a hike.
but he trips them, right? Like he just puts his leg out and trips them, and they fall.
Yeah,
Who knows?
exactly. So make it look more like it could have naturally occurred.
Yes. But the shrimp girl was definitely the best one.
It was very like Final Destination. The way everything like happened so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you just watched that movie, didn't you?
Bloodlines. Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did. I did not enjoy it. It was
I will
terrible.
not be watching
Don't
it.
watch it.
I started watching the trailer. Phil and I did, and then if like 30 seconds in, Phil like, turn it off. I know what's gonna happen. Turn it off.
Can't.
I don't want to see it.
You will never, ever, ever want to get an MRI for the rest of your life if you watch that movie.
Oh.
It's not
Okay.
good.
See, I can't watch that
Yeah.
kind of movie, but I can watch Deadly Yoga Retreat because it is campy and there's the humor factor and it's so ridiculously unreal that I don't feel like this is going to happen to me. But if there were a sequel, what do you think that would look like?
To Deadly Yoga Retreat?
Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't show him getting caught.
Okay,
They arrest
so
the other guy.
I actually thought about this during the movie because this is what I thought was going to happen and what I wish would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think Isabel is going to fall for Remy and she's going to become a psychopath herself.
Oh.
And she is going to start hosting yoga retreats and offing people.
Okay.
I thought that was going to be the big twist at the end, that she was going to fall for him and they were going to like start doing this together, or she was going to off him and then she was going to become the psychopath and take over his retreats.
They could be like the Barbie and Ken yoga
Of-
killers.
Yeah.
I can
The
see it
Bonnie and
now.
Clyde of yoga.
Yes, I
Yes.
like that idea.
Uh-huh.
I like that idea. Yeah, because the ending like sucked. The ending was
Yeah.
terrible. It was lackluster, not original.
Mhm.
The ending was terrible. So I think she could have even gone without a husband. I don't think she needed a
Yeah.
husband.
The husband thing didn't even need to be there. She could
No.
have just been like, I'm in a rut. I'm stuck. I need
Yeah.
to go do something.
She's like, I know the answer. teach yoga,
Yeah.
and then kill people.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
That's it. Clarity.
Clarity.
She could have even had like
Oh,
that. The guy that played her husband could have been her boss, and she could have been like, "I need this time off."
yes.
You know, something
Yeah.
like that
yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I was thinking, and I forgot. Of course, they didn't arrest Remy because she killed him. But what I was thinking is that
Right.
Remy
Oh,
has
right.
a twin brother, and his name is
Mhm.
Ruger. You know, Remy Ruger. They're both guns. He comes back to take his revenge on Isabella, and so she's got a whole new killer.
And then
to
they
have
fall
to
in
do.
love.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Right.
And then
First he offs her
this one
husband,
is
and then she falls in love
yes,
with
and
him.
then this one is called Deadly Jazzercise Retreat. Because he's a jazzercise instructor.
Deadly CrossFit.
Or she goes back home and she goes back to school and she's got a new professor.
Oh,
And
it's Ruger, his twin
Or
brother.
it's not even his twin brother. He just wasn't dead.
Yes.
Oh,
It's like-
Professor Remington.
It's like Stefano DiMera. He never dies.
Yeah. No.
that's good. I like that.
So there was a line in the movie that Remy's character says, and it made no sense. And I put it in the chat GPT and it verified that it made no sense, but I just wanted to lay it out in front of you guys. Then you tell me what it
Okay.
means. No one who leaves won't be undeserving. What?
I knew you were going to say that.
What?
Is that like a double negative? No one who
Yeah, so it
leaves.
actually means that if they leave, they'll be undeserving. That's what that actually means, right? That if they leave, they are
They'll
undeserving
be
of leaving.
undeserving of the retreat.
Okay. Yes.
Undeserving of his wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
they are deserving of leaving because they're undeserving of the retreat.
Of him. Yes.
Of his wisdom. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They could have reworked that, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Let's workshop that.
Workshop that
Yeah.
one, guys.
As I like to tell my son all the time when he tells jokes, if you have to explain it, it probably
Not
doesn't
funny.
work.
Yes.
It's funny because, no, it's not funny.
Get
Oh,
it? Get it?
right. Yeah, I do get it. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, so there were no, basically no behind the scenes details except for what I shared with you guys about the filming location. Jonathan Bennett had put up one post about this movie.
And then took it down
when
quickly.
he was filming. no, he left it. And he was in that shirt with the creases on it, and I did see someone comment on it and say they couldn't even steam your shirt out. But one of the things that Remy's character says to them when he's instructing their movements is Adho Mukha Savasana. And I was like, what the heck is that? And so I looked it up and I found out, and then I realized it was the original Sanskrit name for a yoga pose. So I have some Sanskrit yoga pose names, and I want you guys to guess what the actual yoga pose is. And
do
these
we
are all
have to
ones
do
that
it physically?
No, I mean extra credit if you do. But these are all ones that like easier yoga poses that you would know. They're not like wild off the wall ones.
Okay.
So we'll start with that one. Adho Mukha Savasana.
Isn't Savasana the one where you lay on the floor?
Yes, it is. So thanks for ruining the
Yeah.
next question. But all right.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
sorry.
Yes, it
Dead
is.
person's
But that's
pose.
not
Corpse pose. It's corpse pose.
Corpse pose.
this one is. Yeah, yes. Just Savasana is corpse pose. Yes. This one has nothing to do with that.
Came back to life zombie pose.
What pose would make her boobs pop out of her shirt?
Downward dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, because it's
Uh,
got. I know it as downward dog, not as an actual yoga name.
Yes.
Okay.
It's downward facing dog. Okay. The next one is Balasana.
Tree pose.
Nope.
They blossom. Trees blossom.
Balasana. Warrior.
Nope.
Warrior 2.
It's child's
Warrior 3.
child's
Oh,
pose.
child's pose.
Oh.
Child's pose.
This is hilarious because I had ChatGPT help me with, and I didn't realize the choices. It gave me choices. For Adho Mukha Savasana, it says upside down stretchy time.
Upside down
Yep,
stretchy time.
For Balasana, which is the child's pose, it says knees and naps, or the don't talk to me rest up. Sure, that's.
Every time I laugh, I scare the baby.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Next one is Tadasana.
Oh, wait, I know this one. Is it like a plank pose or like a cobra? I know I've heard it before. And
It is a simple one. It's a simple one. Don't have to do much. Nope, it's mountain pose. Right? I think you stand with your hands out like that, right?
Oh. Mountain pose is just standing there with your hands facing forward. Yeah.
Okay. Also known as the we're just standing pose or waiter waiting for your order.
You should have given us those ones and had us guess.
Okay, I'll do that for the last two. Okay. Number 4. When will this end pose?
Plank.
Nope.
That's how I feel when I do plank.
I think this is a little bit more morbid. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yeah. That one is called Savasana. Yes. Yeah, also known as when will this end pose or fake sleeping in class. Sure.
Oh, I like that. Mhm.
Okay, and then the last one. Okay, here we go. Cross-legged fancy style.
Cross-legged fancy style. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah.
Namaste pose.
Lotus pose.
Lotus.
Which is Padmasana. Also known as the Zen pretzel. So
The Zen
just
pretzel.
use any of those.
I like
Although
it.
the upside down stretchy time is definitely the best. So
That's fantastic. That's so good. You know, there is one thing in this movie that I did take away
Okay.
that Remy said. They asked him how he like keeps up with everything. She just spit up all over me. Okay. Yay. Thanks, girlfriend. That's disgusting. Anyways, he's it's everywhere. Okay. I'm so glad this camera cuts off here. Okay. Anyways, he says, I choose not to be tired, so I'm not. So if anyone knows how to do that,
Hit us up.
please let me know. With 5 kids and one of them being 3 months old, I sure would like that superpower. So
I choose it. And that is how it
I
works.
choose not to be tired, so I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Great.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we already talked about what we think a sequel would look like. So our next stop is to rate this movie. And we're gonna rate it based on shrimp tails, 1 through 5.
Oh, gross. Okay. I'm never going to be able to eat shrimp the same way. You guys, I think. Oh, go ahead.
Word. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I too would love to talk to Jonathan about it. I'm gonna give it a tail of a shrimp. Just
Okay.
one tail. The part you break off before you eat it. Um I didn't like it. I will say its one redeeming quality was Jonathan Bennett.
Hmm.
That was it for me. The bulging eyes, okay, that made me laugh. He played it in a ridiculous way that made it funny, but I don't feel like anyone else on the cast did. I felt like
Hmm.
everyone else was taking it seriously, and it was just, it was not. It was not it for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But also, I'm not a big scary movie gal.
Yeah.
So do with that what you will. You can have the part I throw in the bowl after I eat the shrimp.
And that makes me wonder, like, what the conversation was around how he approached this role. Like, did they
Hmm.
talk about, yeah, go campy, or did he just show up and he was like, this is how I'm doing it? I
Or are
wonder.
we wrong? And he was like, "What are you talking about? I was serious." That's how I do. That's how I do scary. You guys are rude.
Would hate us forever. Yeah, for me, this movie lives in the same vein as the Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig Lifetime movie, which I also really like. Um, and that movie is purposely making fun of Lifetime films, and I don't think that was the goal here, but I think they did it anyways. um, yeah, I think Danielle C. Ryan's acting was better in this movie than it was in The Greek Recipe for Romance. I
It's an interesting take.
Yeah, I hated that movie. That movie just was awful.
Okay, I would watch My Greek Recipe for Romance again over this one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope. No, thank you. No,
If
thank you.
only just to see her go up the hill on that stupid moped again with
You
her
know,
cooler on the back.
maybe the moped could have helped her in this movie. She could have gotten away faster. Anyways, yeah, I've seen this movie 4 times. I would absolutely watch it again. I'm going to give it a 4. Just they could have earned the extra point if they had done the shark attack idea.
Somebody should have died by harpoon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or like yoga mat something, or yoga
Strangling.
block.
Yes.
Yoga band.
Yeah. Yoga band. Yoga brick.
Yes.
Yoga brick.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
We needed to go harder into the ridiculous here.
Yes.
Get a little more creative there,
Yes.
Remy.
Oh my gosh. All right. And that wraps up Deadly Yoga Retreats. Dani's very
Yeah.
thankful that this movie is wrapped up.
You know what though? I am. I really am. I missed doing this. I missed you guys. I mean, we talk all the time, but
Yeah.
still, this is really fun and
Yes.
yeah, I enjoyed it. Just
Good.
because the movie wasn't a winner for me doesn't mean I didn't enjoy watching it and reviewing.
The process.
I would not agree.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
You made it an hour. You did a good job.
that's good.
Okay, so next week is, well, we said that next week was going to be To Barcelona with Love last time. We lied. So next week will actually be To Barcelona with Love. Yes. Yes. Yep, me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Have you guys watched Providence Falls yet?
No.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
I really want to watch it. It looks fantastic.
Yep. I want to watch it as well.
It's a 3-part series.
Mhm.
So it's a book trilogy that they turned into, I think it's 3 movies.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first 2 are out now. The third one is coming out I wrote it down.
Soon,
When
I think.
Yeah, on Friday,
Oh, okay.
August 16th.
All right, I'll need to
So
watch those.
yeah, I want to watch it. It looks really good. It's another, and I don't know that it's time travel, but it's different, like, time periods.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it
Cool.
looks really interesting. I was listening to your episode with Clayton James, and when he was talking about how he really enjoys period work, I was like, oh, he should have been in Providence Falls.
Yes.
Would have been cool.
He needs to be in something. He's great. I really like him. And not just because I like him as a person, he's also a good actor. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody can play Kevin Federline, that says a lot.
And live to tell the tale.
Yes. 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 Okay, well, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Love on the Pod and share your episode thoughts or ideas by emailing us at loveonthepod@gmail.com. Plus, you can text us with future movie recommendations using the link in our show notes. If you love this episode and want to hear more, please subscribe to the podcast as we drop new episodes weekly.
Or sipping suspiciously sweaty water.
We hope you never sign up for a wellness getaway that accidentally turns into a fight for your life. Thank you for listening and have a great week. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.